Hello everyone, this is Pilpo. Welcome to SkyFactory One. I only just saw that this mod pack's out, so I'm going to give it a go. This is the spiritual successor to all of the SkyFactories. SkyFactory 4, I think, was the last one that came out. This is a recreation of SkyFactory 1 with all the new mods. So let's get into it. I'm going to probably do alternate between this and Ocean Block over the next, I don't know, however long we want to play. So let's get into it. Hill, pose, let's play world. There we go. I'm not going to allow cheats or anything else. I'm just going to create. And there we go, we're in. Cool, so we start off with, what is this? This is Arcostos. Can you not right click it? Apparently not. You can open up materials and new. You've got torch. What's the difference? Task book. Shift and, oh, okay. So this this mod pack doesn't have a quest book because if you remember the old SkyFactory one, the original, it didn't have quests, I think, back then. But what we have got is this task book, so you can read through all of this. And yeah, get into all of these. So we will be starting off by doing the old punching of trees. I'm just gonna get enough what I did in the original, which is do that. You get enough for crafting table. Pop it down. Get enough for a crook. And then you can vein mine in this, which I think is the key right next to the 1. And that vein mines that. Cool. So we just got some silkworms and some oak saplings. I've got to be careful here not to, where's the, okay, so we've got quite a bit to go, which is nice. You can vein mine this as well, actually. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I am just going to plonk that there. And I did originally use slabs everywhere. And what you can do is you put the slab one step down so nothing will spawn. Oh, FOV looks really weird. Video settings. I did turn this up to bright. Where is field of view? Is it just me, or does it? It might just be because of the map. Who knows? It looks a little bit weird to me. Anyway, so we have got twerk in this mod pack. Let's build out a bit more. So what you do is you twerk away. We've got enough saplings that we don't. Why did that not vein mine? I was going to say we've got enough saplings that we don't need to vein mine with the crook. Okay, that did it. But we're going to do it anyway, and yeah, this is what we're going to do to begin with. Just build out like this. How many away are we? Okay, so it's just like easy enough. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Actually gonna, just for symmetry's sake, I'm gonna put crafting tables on each side. Oh, this one. Yeah, there we go. Right, what's the next thing that we need to get into? So let's open up our task book and have a look. Create cobblestone with lava and water. Automate your cobblestone generation. Infest a tree with silkworms. Okay, we can do that. So we do this and spam the shift key. Come on. There we go. Probably don't need this yet, but why not? And we can get these 2 bits of wood. Make a chest quick. Let's plop that down over there. Stick all the things we don't need. We're going to need that torch in a bit. Put these over here. I did see that you could pair the crook. Oh, just like that. Nice. This is being infested. What the silkworms do is they convert leaves into these infested leaves. Infested. And those infested leaves, yeah, as you can see here, you crook them and you get string. So I'm going to go for a bit of string. You also need to make this sieve. So where's the oak one? There it is. Sticks and some planks. Okay, we do need to get a bit more wood from this. Okay, that's us getting all of the string. Let's get the rest of the wood. Again, I was holding the vein mine key, but it didn't do anything there. Oh well. That did get us a lot of sticks as well, so now we can make single sieve. It feels weird not having the quest pop-ups, but we don't really need them, so stick that there, plonk this in like that, and there's our sieve. But we can't do anything with the sieve because we've got nothing to sieve. The next thing we need to make is a oak barrel. So this is getting pretty cramped. I might have to figure something out for that. But we can stick some string in here. And this will be the string and saplings and silkworms, all of those will be what we'll be using to get our dirt to begin with. But then eventually I think we can make some shears. Flint shears, there we go. And we get flint from gravel. But we'll be getting gravel from cobble once we set up our... I'll get this out, yeah, like this, there we go. Yeah, we'll be getting lots of cobble when we set the cobble gen up. But to begin with, let's sieve this one, see what we get. So we've got 1 cobblestone, 2 to begin with. Very useful. We need to get dust. Okay. Just trying to remember all these things is very weird. So we need to get this porcelain clay to make this unfired crucible, to make this fired crucible, and then we can use the fire crucible with a light source underneath, or like a some sort of, yeah, there we go. These are the different types. Cobble gens produce heat. That's interesting. Soul fire, just normal fire is 6x. That's quite interesting. So we can use this. Oh, blazing blood. New from Tinkers. So we can use the cobble gens. We can just stick them straight underneath, which then will produce some lava for us. That saves us having a cobble gen that we have to push into everything. Okay, so we looks like we got the cakes mod in here. Task table. Okay, we're gonna make one of those. Let's get some more wood. Oh, we got a big tree. Perfect. That's a really weird, like, what do you call it? Vein mine, because you've got to hold the button. I think that's where I was going wrong originally. When I was clicked here and I was twerking, and then I'm used to just like holding the button, and then when you're done, you can just release it straight away. But it looks like you have to hold it until it's complete. Also, we don't have fast leaf decay, which is very weird. In that case, we should probably build out our platform. Do we have, is there a builder's one thing in here? Oh, there is, but you can only go for stone. I'm not going to waste our stone on that, so I'll just build out. Creeps me out as well that we don't have, I don't know if you can see it on the bar there, but you don't, see we got these dividing lines between each thing, and we don't have it when we're in this view. It's just weird to me. I mean, it's cool. Probably should have done this like straight away, to be fair, just built out a bit. I'm going to stick a bunch more string in here. Don't need that much string. For now, at least. I'm building out so we can try and catch some of this. What we could do is 1, 2, 3. Get a bed so we don't have to... We can sleep through the night and we don't have to work through the night. Especially because we don't have much sort of light sources right now because we don't have a furnace. So by the looks of it, do you get 4 bits of cobble stuff? No, you don't. You've got 3 there. So I'm gonna should I just chuck everything? Yeah, why not? Take more wood because we're expanding still. Don't want to go too big, because if we go too big, then we're gonna probably create a bunch of areas where monsters can spawn. And we don't want to do that yet. We will get into a mob farm, but kind of a little bit later on. Right, there we go. Big enough for now. Nice, we've got an apple. So I think once this is finished, I think next time, yeah, I'm just gonna crook everything just to get rid of it, because that is kind of annoying. Oh, there you go, twerk. Need to remember not to release the crook. What? Oh, crook is broken again. Okay. Lovely. So we are gonna need. Let's put these in here. What can we? How can we fill this up? We've got hoppers in here, the wooden ones. We have the wooden hoppers. Nice. Right. Let's make a few of those. Let's just make 1 for now. Actually, we want to make 2 because then we can pull out of it as well. So. I think it was like this. Yeah, perfect. So if we pick this up, push into there, do that, and put that on there. And whilst we're at it, let's make a hammer. We kind of need wood for a lot of stuff, but for now, oh, that just went in there. So you're going to need another chest to go on top because you can't open the inventory on this. Very weird. Just doing that. There's our dirt coming in. I'm just going to get rid of all of this for now. Actually, let's put all the silkworms in here because we don't really need that many. This was super quick. Did you see that? It went like phew. Very nice. Let's get the cobble, so we need... How many cobble do we need? We want to make a furnace to begin with. Because we need to smelt up the porcelain, this thing, the unfired crucible. So we need a furnace. And what else do we need for... Okay, we want to hammer it down as well. Yeah, that was it. We needed some gravel for some reason. Anyway, we need bone meal, which we can get from sifting dust. So I think the first thing we'll do, just get enough to get a furnace going. Might have a slab furnace. Slab does. So we actually only need 6, which is exactly how much we've got. 1 and 2. So we turn this into a slab furnace, turn these both back into cobble. Perfect. Open that? Yeah, perfect. There we go. And now with these, again, we can do this. You can build these out, so you can have another oak sieve here, here, and here, and then you can do 4 at a time. I think it goes up to 5 by 5, so you can do like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and that'll do 25 at a time. But that's not what we're going to do for now, because we're still in the starting stages. And did we get an... Is that an acacia sapling? Force sapling from ForceCraft. What the heck is ForceCraft? I have never seen this before. Interesting. So we've got some more cobblestone. We're going to actually have to keep hold of 4 of these, because these 4 we're going to use to get our first bucket of lava. So now we're looking at clay. How do we get clay? You might say in the book. Where's our task book thing gone? Here it is. Wooden. Okay, so that's how you get. So we want to make one of these to get some water, and then you put dust. Yeah, so you get water and you put it in here, and then you can get some dust. You've got to make sure you keep hold of your 1 sapling, by the way, just in case. I almost put that in here. Oof. Okay. Let me sneak around over here. Nice. I've got us a load more saplings. Four saplings. That reminds me of a mod from a while ago. That was... So, we got into like Greg Tech, and people were finding like really weird like mods to make that like Greg Tech was like a difficult mod. It was all about difficulty, and then there was a creator, I think I vaguely remember his name being something to do with Zelda, like Link or something like that, but he created a it was called like ForceCraft or something. I'm not sure if it's the same person that does this, but it was completely the opposite way. So it was like as overpowered as you can get, and you can set up loads and loads of stuff to get loads of buildcraft energy. And oh, that was a while ago. But I remember really liking that sort of era, however you want to say it, of Minecraft. Okay, so we've got, let's grab all of the pebbles out and start crafting these down. Blackstone. And basalt. Nice. So we turn this dark oak. Where did that go? Is it literally caught by this? What the hell? Let's create another chest and put it right next to this one. And just chuck all this in. I'd be actually quite interested to see if... I really like the dark oak, so I might swap everything out for that. But we need to get more saplings. There's a bunch of cobblestone. I always forget what to do next. So we need to make that crucible. This thing here, so the oak one. So we need some more planks, more logs even. Oh, I see. It doesn't work when you don't have anything in your hand. The altar mine. I was just trying it there. You can literally stick anything like a block in your hand and it will start working. Okay. So let's keep hold of one of these. Just chuck all of these in here for now. Need one of these. Ah, yeah, that's what the torch was for. So, did make everything a little bit cramped over here, but we'll move that back. So now I can put, which will keep one in there. We might need a few more. Right, there we go, so that's going to create us some water. How do we get the water out though? Actually, I think what we can do is we can put the dust directly into the crucible, which will turn it into clay. Correct me if I'm wrong. If not, we're going to have to use glass. Yeah, we might have to use these bottles to get the water out. Which in that case would mean it would be 3 more cobble. I mean, that's fine. We can do that. Just need to wait for this. Tell you what, I'm going to sleep and I'll wait for this to like finish. And then we'll see if we can put this dust directly in it to turn it into clay. Be right back. Right, moment of truth. Can we just put this dust directly in here? Oh, yes, you can. That turns it into clay. That's how you get clay. And we mine this. I'm guessing from this we can make a clay bucket. 1, 2, and 3. How would you make a bucket then? I'm confused now. Where do we go from here? Book, help, book. Okay, so I had a little bit of a look through here, and it looks like we need to make just a regular bucket. So we need to make iron, which we can get by ForceCraft. Okay, so we need to basically make these iron ore pieces by sifting, it looks like, dust, sand and gravel. Gravel, they all have the same sort of chance. think this is the same mod, ForceCraft. Huh. I'm quite happy about that being back because I really like that mod. So yeah, so we need to make a bunch of gravel to make iron. We need 3 bits of iron, which is actually we need 12 bits of iron ore. So there's a 20% chance, that's 1 in 5, so we need 12 times 5, which is 60. That's a lot of dirt that we need to make to get the cobble for that. I'm going to go do that all off camera, and whilst that's happening I'll also get another thing of clay so we can make our what's it called, crucible, and I'll be back after that. So I know I'm back already, but what I did decide to do is sift the gravel that I had originally, the cobble which I turned into gravel, with this wooden hammer. And I wasn't really going for the ore pieces there, but what I was going for was this flint, so we can make a flint. Yeah, we can make this thing here. So if I take some string and get some more sticks. So flint shears is good for us because we can I'll pop those in there. So we can use it on the leaves and use the leaves instead of instead of using this crook. So we can do something like this. There's a lot of oak leaves, but it did take a lot of durability as well. So basically we need a ton of dirt. I'm going to try and get maybe a stack and a half of dirt, maybe 2 stacks. And I'll be back once that's done. Also my food is low, but we have got loads of apples, so do that. Cool, right. Be right back. So I decided we needed more trees, so I've put some more dirt blocks around the edge. But I wanted to keep as much of these leaves as we could get, so I did put them quite far away from each other, 3 blocks between. So they're all on these sides like this. So yeah, so that should get us quite a lot of leaves, and we can turn them into where is it? Into dirt. So I'm gonna get back to doing that. I think we're gonna have to sieve these down when we get them, because we want to turn all of the cobble we get into gravel as soon as possible, so we can get more flint, so we can turn it into so we can repair this flint shears from cyclic, and then we can get more leaves, and then we can put them in here like this and get more dirt. So yeah, we're going to do it as we get them. I'll be back once I've got enough for an iron bucket. So I got a little bit sidetracked. I did get a sweetberry seed from when I was sifting some dirt, and I remembered you can use these sweetberry seeds. It doesn't say it in here, but there's the composter, this thing. So you can use that to basically do this. I'll show you what I mean. So if I stick it there, this is getting very cramped, I know, but we'll sort that eventually. But these, if we can duplicate them really quickly, we can put them all in here. It takes quite a bit to fill this up, but as you see, they grow super quick, and also you can sprint to get these to grow. So what you could do is just sprint along. See, look, all of them grew just from one sprint. So that's what I've been doing. You can get these for food as well. It's pretty good food. Take 1 ham hock. And this is how you get, or one way to get, bone meal. So we need 7 bone meal, so I'm going to do this until we've got 7 bone meal. Why is this one over here not growing? There we go. I can't remember which pack I saw this in, but I remember someone else doing this and I was like, that's a great idea, I'm stealing that. So I'm going to do this, get all the bone meal, and then finish off actually getting the iron that we need. So we've got 1 piece. I was making some charcoal as well so we can get some torches going. And I did put a few down already. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get as much bone meal as we need and get the iron bucket, and we're going to finish this episode off with the cobble gen. So I'll meet you back when that's done. So we made our porcelain clay. That was using the bone meal we just made. And we got ourselves a unfired crucible. So let's cook that up and then we can actually start making the lava. So can we put these in here? We can. Oh, awesome. So there you go. There's our bucket of water. If you didn't get that a second ago, what I'm doing is just sprinting backwards and forwards, doing this, and then as you can see the sprint makes it so they all grow because of the twerk mod. And yeah, that's how we're getting food. You can actually like break this down now because we don't need it. And when you break these, they do just go away. But we have got the sweet berries that we can literally plant down if we need to. I'm going to do this. They don't go in the oak barrels, so it's not like you can just force them in there. I'll show you actually if we do this. They don't go in. And I tried putting them in up here, and it got stuck in this hopper, so I had to break this hopper. Yeah, let's get back to making this dirt. And there is our last piece of iron. I have one in here as well. So, but hey, we've got enough for a bucket. 1, 2, and 3. So with this we can get the water, and I have, if I shift and look at this, it does say that I've got a bucket of lava in here. So we can make ourselves a nice little cobble gen. Got some diamonds as well, that's awesome. Oh, we had one already. Didn't even notice. So put all of this stuff in here. We are going to need to make some more storage as well. But first, let's put some of this stuff away. I didn't just do that. I used some andesite in here instead of cobble, just to save us on cobble, because, yeah, we needed that. But what we can do is we can use some of these blocks to build ourselves cobble gen. Where are we going to do this? Let's do it on this side. I did a nice little cobble gen in one of my other series, so I'm going to look that up and try and figure out how I can build that here. One where you get like 12 cobble per mine with altar mine or vein miner, whatever we've got in this pack. So I'm going to look that up and then I'll be back. So it's been a little while and I've created this. It doesn't look like a cobble gem right now, but once we put the lava in the middle, right here, it will spread out and we can get all of these. I know it looks a bit weird with all of the different block types, but I did this so we could use up all of the pebbles that we had. There's a few more stuff in here. So I'll pop that in the middle, spreads to here, spreads out, and 12. So we can use this, I made this little pickaxe here so we can vein mine. Does it really weird because it's not like an instant break, but how we make it. And this is how we get a cobble gem. Don't get all of them back by the looks of it. This one here breaks, and then the rest of them start to break. So yeah, there's our cobble. I made a little oak drawer over here, a dark oak. As I said, I like the look of dark oak, so I might swap all of these out. But that should be it. So yeah, I think that's going to end the first episode. Thank you for joining me. Hope you had a nice time. Hope you learnt a little bit with this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.